What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We are live for our high-end mixer. 3 boxes, $120 a spot. Triple teams. Everybody gets 3 teams. Random. High risk, high reward kind of break. We've got a Topps Tribute box. 2023. We have 2022 5-star from Topps, and then a 2021 product is our Panini Immaculate. What's up, Marcus? One of the better releases from Panini. So that's pretty good. I got a few boxes of these. I got a couple boxes of 22. I have 1 box of 23. But I know there's some people who like some of the higher end stuff. It's impossible almost to fill a 30-spot break with high end stuff these days. So we'll probably have some more stuff like this. Alternate between serial number breaks. This triple teams. With different year and different products, it's hard to do triple tiered teams. Maybe I'll try to come up with a pick 1, get 2 type of format if I can figure out how to make it work with the website. I don't want to get involved with comment claims, which was the reason that we went with the website to begin with. So I'll try to figure out if I can do that somehow. It shouldn't be too hard. I figure if you put 10 spots up and in order, basically whoever purchases their spots in order, I'll reach out to them which team they want. And then, the second could pick their team, the third could pick their team that's left. And then once those first 10 teams are picked, the rest of the 20 teams could be like a random, something of that nature. So we'll figure out something. But this is a pretty cool break. All 3 are good products that are favorites of mine. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of base cards or anything like that. So it's pretty much hit or miss. But there's a lot of really, really highly valuable cards that can be pulled out of these products. All right, so just talking a little bit, just to give some people a little bit of a chance to come in and see the break. It's not going to take very long to do. We got 1 pack in 5-star, 1 pack in Immaculate, and I believe it's 3 packs or 6 packs in Tribute. Should be very quick. With that being said, I don't know if anybody saw my tomorrow, Susan. Also, I'll have the mixer listed for tomorrow. I'll probably work on that right afterwards. It'll probably be somewhere in the $40 to $50 range. I'm going to try to make it as nice as possible. And put as much product in it as possible. At this stage right now, with the amount of inventory I have to start weeding some of it out. It doesn't even much matter if I make any profit on it, if I just clear up some of this inventory to have the cash on hand to make our purchases when products drop with the Topps account that I finally an MVP shop, so we will get buying opportunity for Topps products. The good thing about that is I'm still not going to get a ton of allocation, but it is going to be able to offset other products that I have to get on the secondary market. So I will be passing those savings off to all of our loyal members of the group. So that's going to be pretty fun. I think, and besides that, I can reach out, take a little poll, see if, for instance, I could order some more Allen and Ginter right now. Could put a little poll out. Is anybody interested if we get another case of Allen and Ginter? And kind of go that route. If we get enough interest, we can go that way. I do have Bowman University Chrome Football on the way, so we're going to try to bust a little bit of that. Probably serial number based. Since they are college uniforms, we'll do something of that nature. Probably 2-3 boxes at a clip. So it should be pretty fun. We do have that. We do have that opportunity moving forward, so that's really, really good. All right. With that being said, we've been live for a few minutes now. Let's go ahead and get started here. This is a triple team break. For those of you who may not be aware, If you're, not in the break and you're watching, what we do is it's 10 spots. Every spot gets 3 teams. We put our member names in the random 3 times. We put all 30 teams in. We random them all off, and those are the teams you get. Same as a regular team break, but it is random. So I'm going to try to fiddle around. I know that break format that I mentioned, like pick 1, get 2, has been around for quite a while. We might even be able to try to do it almost like a draft style, where we get the 10 spots sold, we random the names. The problem with that always is trying to get all 10 people live at the same time. So, that becomes a little bit rough, and then you're waiting for somebody to pick their team and such. But we'll figure something out. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to shoot me a private message. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. As always, 12-sided die for our team names. 12-sided die for the team names. The other 2 dice combined for our member names. Here we go. All right, we got an 11 and a 7. 7-11, 7-11. 11 on the team names and 7 on the member names. Brain fart. Hold on. All right, here we go. Also, their 101 jackpot is $435 for this break. It is eligible. All right, everybody. So there is our team randoms in alphabetical order as always. 11 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last one, 11. We got the Orioles on the top. We've got the Indians on the bottom. This is an old list. It should be the Guardians. It could be the Indians with Immaculate being a retro product, but it is Cleveland any way you look at it. There we go. Okay, and as you can see, 1 through 10 in straight fill order. 1 through 10 and 1 through 10. 7 times on the member names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here is 7. All right, we got Marcus on the top and Nate Reese on the bottom. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. We're going to alphabetize these quick. There we go, and print. That is not print, that was save. All right, guys, we will post these on the main page. All right, teams are posted in the chat. I will also post them on the main page, which I have. All right, we're good to go. Also, it was brought to my attention today by Sue that she was missing a card in her mail that she just received. So when looking for the card, there was actually a small box of cards that I sorted at my house, which was the Bowman Chrome Pick Your Team break. I sorted them at my house instead of at the shop, and I took them back to my shop in a set box. And I missed them while I was packing everything for the update Pick Your Team that we did. So anybody that was in that Pick Your Team that had your cards shipped, I will ship those Bowman Chrome out Monday for you. And if they were just part of your file, they'll remain in your file. But no, don't worry if you're wondering where certain hits are from that break. If when they show up to your home, that is why that particular break was not included in the shipping. So I was a little nervous for a second. I thought maybe it got missorted, but we're pretty good on that. So I was able to find them and then figure out that there was a few teams in there or a few members cards in there that I had just shipped and I still had them. Like Woody and Dennis Brennan and all the regulars. So I do apologize for that. I will get that stuff out to everybody that I missed on Monday. All right, let's go ahead and read off our teams, and we will get this show on the road. We've got Stephen Green with the Diamondbacks and the Braves, Marcus with the Orioles, Chris Rivas, Red Sox, Linda Martini, Cubs and White Sox, Stephen Green, Reds, Nate Reese, Indians, John Fondreist, Rockies, Stephen Green with the Tigers, Nate Reese, Astros, Chris Rivas, Royals, Nate Reese with the Angels, Chris Rivas with the Dodgers. There's your team, Chris. John Fondreist with the Marlins, Stephen Green, Brewers, Linda Martini with the Twins, Marcus with the Mets and the Yankees. So how about that? Linda gets both Cubs. Marcus is a Chicago fan, and he gets both New York teams. Stephen Green, A's and Phillies. Nate Reese with the Pirates and the Padres. Stephen Green, Giants. Chris Rivas, Mariners. John Fondreist, Cardinals. Stephen with the Rays. Nate Reese with the Rangers. And Chris on the bottom with the Blue Jays and the Nationals. All right. If anybody missed this break, I will be doing more of these high-end breaks. I'm going to limit them to either 6 spots, like for divisions, or 10 spots for triple teams or serial numbers or something of that nature. So the price is going to be a little bit higher than normal, but I will start running these. If they take a few days or whatever to get filled, that'll be totally fine. But I do know that there's some members in the group that prefer a lot of the higher-end stuff. We'll still do our full case pick your teams of new products and all that kind of stuff. But I am going to try to incorporate the high-end stuff a little bit more. And again, one more time, if anybody is just tuning in, tomorrow we will have a probably somewhere around the $50 range. We'll have a nice mixer listed. If we get it filled, we'll break it tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll break it when it does fill. All right, let's get to breaking. Trying to prolong this show just a little bit because it'll be fairly quick once we start with the product. What's up, Brett Korth, Mr. Chicago? How you been? Hey, all my Whatnot followers as well. I know it's been a long time since I've done some Whatnot shows. I'm working on a concept that I was thinking about quite a while ago. It's a progressive kind of format. And I was snooping around on there about a week or two ago, and I saw somebody else running something similar, but their idea was actually a little bit better. So keep your eyes open for that. We're going to start doing some singles shows on there, and I'm still trying to figure out how I could possibly run some group-only shows where we're able to do some auctions and such. But the age of my website, the theme that I use, is not supported by certain apps that I need to use. So I may either do a new website designed for that, or try to redo my site a little bit. But I tried to just change the themes, and they look like hell. So I really don't want to do that. But we're going to figure something out. I've got a new motivation now with our Topps account being active, and that's a very big deal for me. And for us, to be quite honest with you. So I've got that added motivation now to kind of keep things going. I've got tons and tons of singles at the shop of all different values, vintage, all kind of stuff. I've got a couple different people locally that supply me with some really good cards. And hopefully this format works pretty good, and we can start getting through some stuff and having some fun. All right, here we go. Topps 5-star. All right, number 1, Riley Adams. Riley Adams, Washington Nationals. That is Chris Rivas. That is not numbered. Very thick cards. 180s. All right, we'll have to sleeve the or top load those at the end. I don't have any 180s out. And for the Blue Jays, that is also Chris Rivas on the bottom of the list. Matt Chapman. So that was, Chris had 2 different spots. That was a hit for each spot, actually. All right, here we go. 2021 Immaculate. 21 Immaculate. Now, this was before Panini and the Players Association's contract ran out, so there will be current line players possibly in here. Anybody want this tin? I think we'll random that off. We'll random the tin off at the end. All right, hopefully this is a good box. Here we go. First up, we got Starlin the Marlin, who is now Washington Nationals. So Washington again with a dual relic. 37 of 49. Chris Rivas going after the clean sweep. Next up, we have a nice acetate. 42 of 49. Fernando Tatis Jr. jersey. Padres going to Nate Reese. All right, next up, our first autograph. 16 of 25, triple color, rookie patch, Sam Huff, shadow box. That's going to Texas, and that is Nate Reese as well. Dean Kramer, Baltimore, 91 of 99. Baltimore is going to Marcus Trigestad. That is jackets. I guess that's a part of his jacket. So a nice RPA Dean Kramer. And another decent card here, again for the Nationals. 24 of 75. Steven Strasburg, recently retired from injury. Nice jersey. Clutch shadow box. Chris Rivas. So Chris killing it so far. And we've got a dual eye black auto. 4 of 25. Tariq Skubal and Casey Mize. Monochrome jersey, dual eye black. That is a pretty cool card. That's going to the Detroit Tigers, and that is Steven Green. Nice hit for Steven Green. Not bad. Very cool. 2 really good, solid pitchers for Detroit. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll give away the iMac tin right now. Let's get that out of the way. All right, here we go. One time, name on top wins the tin. Miami Marlins. That is going to John Fondreist. All right, John. So you've got the Immaculate tin coming your way. These are pretty nice. You can use them for jewelry boxes, or I keep change in them and stuff like that. All right, let's see if we can't get a card to ship home in this for you. All right, last but not least, the best box of the break. These sell for over $500 a box. This is Triple Thread. I'm sorry, Tribute. I knew it was started with a T. 2023. This is new. I do have a couple boxes of 22, which actually sell for slightly more than these 23s. Try to fiddle around with those. I've got a couple other types of stuff in my at my house as well, like some older, like some Bowman first editions and some stuff like that. We'll start incorporating in. Like I said, I need to generate. I need to get rid of a lot of inventory so that I have capital when new releases drop, so we can get the product. All right, here we go. First up, wow, Washington Nationals killing it so far. That is a base Luke Voit. These I actually have top loaders for. For the Houston Astros, Nolan Ryan. That's going to Nate Reese. Oh, I didn't even notice you had the Astros, Nate. Quite a few people have their favorite teams in this break. Nolan. And hit number 1. All right, this isn't too bad. Adley Rutschman, triple relic. Game used. 99 of 199. For the Orioles, that is Marcus. All right, pack number 2. First up, A-Rod, Texas Rangers, Nate Reese. Tom Terrific for the New York Mets. That's going to Marcus. And autograph number 1. Very cool. Vaughn Grisham, 70 of 199 for the Atlanta Braves. That's going to Stephen Green. All right, we got a thick pack here. This might be a 4-hitter. Yep. All right, here we go. First up, Randy Arozarena, Tampa Rays. That's going to Stephen Green. Don't forget, guys, the 101 jackpot is live as well. Bo Bichette, Toronto Blue Jays, Chris Rivas. All right, let's see if we can't shout out a different name. Here we go. Autograph, 61 of 99. Green color match. Tim Hudson going to the Oakland A's. Stephen Green. Stephen with 3 spots in the break. And this is a very cool card. Too bad it didn't have some ink on it. For the New York Yankees, that is a dual relic. Aaron Judge, jersey and bat relic. 194 of 199. The relics contained in this card are not from any specific game, event, or season, but they are game used. Too bad, because that would have been the 62 home run season. All right, pack 4. Wow, this is crazy. Another National, C.J. Abrams. Chris Rivas. All right, Lou Bob. Luis Robert. Chicago White Sox. Linda Martini. And autograph coming up. Boston Red Sox. That is a blue. Jeter Downs. 110 of 150. Chris Rivas again. Chris killing it. All right, let's save that thick pack. We got another thick pack. We'll end with that one. Doesn't mean it's necessarily the best hit. All right, we've got Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. Nate Reese. San Diego Padres, Manny Machado. Nate Reese again. Nate with 2 spots as well. And autograph for the Chicago White Sox, 141 of 199. That is Paul Konerko. And that's going to Ms. Linda Martini. Very, very underrated player, Paul Konerko. If you're a Chicago fan or had a chance to watch a lot of American League Baseball, you know Konerko was definitely a player. All right, last pack of the break. This is another 4-top. Jonathan India for the Cincinnati Reds. That's going to Stephen Green. Next up, Stephen Kwan, purple for Cleveland, 27 of 50. Cleveland going to Nate Reese. Next up, we've got Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City, Chris Rivas. Nice Witt had a nice season this year. It's always good when some highly touted prospects actually pan out. And last but not least, for the San Francisco Giants, we've got an authentic game used memorabilia stamp of approval. You scan that stamp and you can see what game this relic was used in. Evan Longoria, 166 of 199. That is going to San Francisco. And that was Stephen Green as well. All right, let's do a quick hit recap here. All right, here we go. First up, we have Evan Longoria for the Giants. That's Stephen Green, 7. Aaron Judge, dual relic for the Yankees. Marcus Trigestad, number 10. For the Orioles, Marcus, number 10. That is Adley with a rookie triple relic. And nice card here. This is a dual eye black, 4 of 25. Monochrome silver ink, dual rookie Casey Mize, Tariq Skubal for Detroit. That is Stephen Green, number 6. Next up, 24 of 75. That is a jersey shadow box auto of Steven Strasburg. And that is Chris Rivas, number 3. Orioles again, Dean Creamer, RPA, 91 of 99, Marcus. Sammy Huff for Texas, triple relic auto. Actually, that's a patch, 16 of 25. Rookie Sam Huff. Nate Reese, number 1 for the Rangers. Tatis Jr., 42 of 49. Nice jersey relic out of Immaculate. San Diego Padres. Nate Reese, number 2. Starlin Castro, pinstripe, dual relic, 37/49 for Washington, Chris Rivas, number 3. Then for the Toronto Blue Jays, Matt Chapman, Chris Rivas, number 4. And Washington Nationals, Riley Adams, that is not numbered. Interesting. Both 5-star cards were not numbered. That's very rare that happens. All right, we had a base Bobby Witt that went to Kansas City. Stephen Kwan, purple for Cleveland. Nate Reese, number 1, 27/50. Jonathan India for the Reds, base out of tribute. For the Chicago White Sox, that's Linda Martini, number 9. Paul Konerko, 141/199. Autograph, very cool for Chicago White Sox. Manny Machado, that is base for the Padres. Nate Reese. Cabrian, that's a base tribute for the Pirates. Nate Reese. Next up, Boston Red Sox. That's Chris Rivas, number 3. Jeter Downs, blue, 110/150. Lou Bob. C.J. Abrams, Nationals. Then we had the color match, 61/99, green Tim Hudson. For the Oakland A's, that is Stephen Green, number 5. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. And Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Those are base tribute. Vaughn Grisham for the Atlanta Braves. That's Stephen Green, number 6. With a nice rookie auto, 70/199. Very good player this year for the Braves. Tom Seaver. For the Mets, that's Marcus with the base. A-Rod, Texas base as well. I believe that was Nate Reese. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. That's Nate as well, not numbered. And our last card of the break was Luke Voigt for the Nationals. And that is Chris Rivas, 42/75. All right. John Fondreist was the winner of the tin. Of course, that does not count as a hit. Let's see who we have eligible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6 is out, 10 is out, 3 is out, 9 is out, 1 is out, 6 again, 10 again, 5 is out, 2 is out, 7 is out, 1, 4, 4 is out, and 3. So number 8, the only hitless team, that's John Fondreist. John, you get the $10 in break credit, and I'll tell you what, since you're the only guy who didn't get a hit in the break, I'm going to see what I have here for you. Hang loose, John. This is going to be for you, pal. All right, John. So in addition to the $10 in break credit, I've got 2 straggler packs here from when I first started doing Whatnot shows. When I used to have the pack wheel. So I've got a 2015 Elite Extra Edition pack and a 2021 Japan Topps Edition. The odds of getting an autograph out of the Elite Extra are pretty good, so we'll see if we can't get you something. Daniel Johnson, rookie. Yu Darvish. The cool thing about these is they have the Japan flag on them. We'd like to get Shohei Ohtani is actually a pretty good one. Verlander. Albert Abreu, rookie. Nick Heath, rookie. Carlos Carrasco for the Mets. Giolito. Matt Chapman, Nick Eidert, and Austin Hayes. So not so much there. All right, here we go. Come on, let's do some sort of an auto. All right, looks like we might have an auto in here. Yeah, we do, and it's actually somebody who's playing in the majors. So that worked out the way I wanted it to. Anderson Miller. Yon Lopez. And there we go. We have Jordan Hicks. St. Louis Cardinals. Throws 180,000 miles an hour. I don't know about now. He just got back from Tommy John surgery, if I'm not mistaken. So there's one for you, Jordan Hicks. Then we have Zach Irwin and Garrett Clevenger. All right, so we got you a little something here. We've got you a Jordan Hicks autograph, a couple extra cards, and you won the tin. So everybody got a little something. Not going to lie, you know, the one thing I don't do is bullshit you guys. That wasn't the best. That wasn't the best break for a high-end draw. So maybe the next one will be a little bit better. Boom, boom, boom. Where's my Sharpie? Here we go. All right, guys and gals, I thank you very, very much. I will have the mixer tomorrow. I might try to work on it now. Excuse me. I have to go back to my shop, believe it or not, and get some eBay auctions listed for a consignment. So I will pull out the product, and I will probably try to have that listed as early as possible tomorrow. So maybe we can break that tomorrow as well. All righty, everybody. Thanks so much. And again, as I said, I will have more of the high-end type breaks, you know, stuff of that nature. I'm going to try to do like once a week, get something out there. And excuse me. Kind of worked out pretty good with the poll. But like I said, we've got a lot of different things that are going to be coming up now that we have a little more stability in the group and as far as getting product and that sort of thing. So I look forward to the future, guys, and thanks as always for your loyalty and for hanging out. We still have a couple boxes of Finest we need to get through. We still have a few boxes of Bowman Chrome Hobby. I don't think we're going to fill another Bowman Chrome PYT. The last one was very, very slow. But we'll put them in we'll try to get some of those in the mixer and whatnot. But other than that, thanks everybody. And as always, feel free to reach out with any requests, any issues, any comments, constructive criticism. I'm always open to everything. All right, as always, thanks, everybody. We'll see y'all again real soon. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Keep your eyes open for that mixer. Bye-bye.